Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome to the session 8 class. In the previous session, we have discussed about deployment models, and from these deployment models, we have discussed about private clouds and public clouds. In today's session, we are going to see the remaining two clouds, that is hybrid cloud and community cloud. So first we'll see hybrid clouds. So what are the hybrid clouds? So hybrid clouds are the combinations of private cloud and public cloud. So both facilities are provided here, public cloud as well as private cloud. So the sensitive data can be maintained on these private clouds, whereas non-sensitive data can be maintained on these public clouds. So the data which is very important and secured, this can be moved to the private cloud, and the services, if there is the data which you want to share, or if you want to take the services from the public cloud, then you can go for the public cloud. So this can be used by the companies, organizations, and so on. So combination of both public and private services, it provides functionalities of both public and private clouds. So sensitive data remains within the private cloud where high security standards can be maintained. Operations that do not make use of sensitive data are carried out in the public cloud where infrastructure can scale to meet demands and costs are reduced. So this means they can go for the public cloud when they want to keep some data on the public, or they want to access for the public services. If they want to access for some resources, then they can scale up to any resources, they can scale down to any resources to meet their particular demand. Next, advantage of hybrid cloud computing. So hybrid cloud is suitable for organizations that require more security than public cloud. So some of the organizations, when they are accessing the public cloud, so they may want some data to be kept as a sensitive data, then they go for the hybrid cloud. So hybrid cloud helps you to deliver new products and services more quickly. So it helps you to deliver new products and services more quickly because two types of clouds we can find out here. The sensitive data can be moved to private cloud and non-sensitive data can be moved to public cloud. So this can be useful for the products and the services to be used and to maintain privacy. Hybrid cloud provides an excellent way to reduce the risk. So it offers flexible resources because of the public cloud and secure resources because of the private cloud. So if they want to access some resources from the public cloud, then they can make a use of public cloud, and if they want to keep the resources private, then they can go for the private cloud. Disadvantage of hybrid cloud. Managing a hybrid cloud is complex because it is difficult to manage more than one type of deployment model. So it is little bit difficult and complex because to maintain two types of models at a time, to monitor it, to keep securing it, secure the sensitive data as well as also securing the non-sensitive data. Means to manage both two types of model, it is going to be little difficult and complex compared to other models. In hybrid model, the reliability of the services depends on cloud service providers. Next we'll see community models. So you can see by this diagram, that means this is a community cloud where you can see more than one organizations. So many organizations together they are using this community cloud. So when the organizations are working on a joint project, or they want to share some services or some data with each other organizations, or they are working in a collaborative manner, distributed manner, then such organization can form their own community cloud and they can share their resources, their data, whichever is needed according to their projects. Then that time this community cloud is important. So that time this community cloud is useful. So community clouds are a recent variation on the private cloud model. A community cloud is an infrastructure that is shared by several organizations with similar needs and concerns. Next, advantages. So community cloud is cost effective because the whole cloud is being shared by several organizations or communities, because here it is not going to be burden on any particular organization, because many organizations, they are coming together, they are combining, and they are sharing the community cloud. So it is going to be cost effective if there are more than one organization. So community cloud is suitable for organizations that want to have a collaborative cloud with more security features than the public cloud. So it provides better security than public cloud. So when the projects, that means when the organizations are working on some projects and they want to share the information or want to exchange, they want to use the resources with each other, then they can go for this community cloud instead of public cloud. Community cloud allows us to share cloud resources, infrastructure, and other capabilities among various organizations. Yes. So this community model allows to share resources, or it can be any infrastructure or any other type of software or application they can share with the organizations. So disadvantages. So community cloud is not a good choice for every organization, says, because it can be security concern can arise here, because when organizations are working together on a community cloud, so the data they are exchanging, whatever, so it can be not good for every organization. Those are working on a joint projects or in a collaborative manner, only those they can go for community cloud. Security features are not as good as the private cloud. Yes, even the security features are there in this, but when you compare with private cloud, with security concern, this is not good. It is not suitable if there is no collaboration. The fixed amount of data storage and bandwidth is shared among all community members. So as I told you, all organizations are going to work together. So here data storage bandwidth will be shared among all community members. So as I told you here, fixed amount of data storage. Fixed amount of data storage means some limited amount of data storage they have. Means they have to use only that much data storage. Like they are given 15 GB data storage, then that organization has to use only 15 GB. So every organization has to use only 15 GB data storage. It is fixed. So examples of public cloud, like see, Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, this is an example of public cloud. IBM Smart Cloud Enterprise, Microsoft. In a Microsoft, we have many services, and some of them belongs to a public cloud. Google App Engine, Windows, Azure Services Platform. So this comes under the public cloud. Hybrid cloud, Google Application Suite like Gmail, Google Apps, and Google Drive. Office 365 and or MS Office, you can say, or OneDrive, and Amazon Web Services. So these are the hybrid cloud examples. And examples of community cloud, like healthcare community cloud. So when especially the healthcare organizations comes together on the community cloud to exchange the services, to share the data storage. Okay, so that time, and private cloud examples are like any private organization can make their own private clouds and all, and they can use it. So in today's session, we have seen the remaining two types of cloud, hybrid cloud and community cloud. So we'll stop here. In the next session, we'll see some new topic. Thank you.